Welcome to our Insight series on organizational well-being. Our question for this week is, what behavioral targets should all employee wellness programs address? Number 6. In answering the question of what behavioral targets should all employee wellness programs address, I'd like to suggest that you consider what we call the Big Ten. And the Big Ten includes physical activity, and then physical activity includes cardiovascular health and cardiopulmonary health, as well as strength and flexibility. So those three areas of physical activity are important dimensions to have and address in our wellness programs. And then all the variety of seasonal related issues related to how that physical activity gets carried out. Tobacco use would be the second area of the Big Ten, and that would include the issues of both smokeless tobacco in its various forms, as well as smoking tobacco. Nutrition, with all the aspects of particular food groups, the balance, the size, the amount, the timing, issues around water and water consumption, those are all part of the nutrition picture. Heart health, which really gets us into the cholesterol and the lipid fractionation issues, as well as the issues around blood pressure and how we monitor and track and maintain that. Weight management, where most of the time we're looking at how do we keep excess weight off, but also the sensitivity to know that some people need to gain weight because they may have too low of a body weight. Stress management in all its various forms and aspects. Medical self-care, which includes how do we help people gain insights from physicians and from scientific information to help make better decisions about handling the often common self-limiting conditions and medical symptoms that we end up having as individuals, also and as families. Low back pain prevention, which includes our ability to deal with lifting techniques, but also the maintenance of our abdominal muscle wall strength and the issues around how our back muscles are in fact kept in good shape and in good resistance. Financial wellness, which really deals with the issues of how do we make good decisions about our financial assets, buying houses, cars, funding education for our children, retirement and planning for retirement, and also understanding the specifics of the benefits that the employer offers, which the employee then augments and can augment with wiser choices. Things like emergency funds and being able to have emergency funds against not being able to work for a period of time. And the last one of the 10 that we suggest is that you do something called pandemic prep. So it's preparation for essentially the next pandemic. And two major areas. One is in the whole area of infection control, and particularly respiratory viral agent and pathogen infection control, and the ways in which we can protect ourselves and our families around this issue. And then the other part of that is also working on your immune system and strengthening your immune system response to those respiratory viruses, which are very likely to be part of the pandemic situation that we see in the future. So in summary, we need to select programming targets for our employee wellness efforts that address key wellness issues for our workforce, as well as addressing the prioritized goals that management has around our particular wellness program. For more information on this week's topic, put the following search string into your web browser: behavioral targets of employee wellness programs, focus of employee wellness programs and programming, or activities of employee wellness programs. And next week, we will be addressing the question, what kind of employee wellness programs do employers need? And particularly the types of characteristics that are associated with a wellness program that fits well the employer's needs at this particular juncture and point in time. For more information, please visit our website at www.chapmaninstitute.com.